Hey everybody, it's Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery. Tonight's Friday night. It's just before 6 p.m. I got home a little bit earlier than I thought. I did show y'all that I went to McDonald's to get me a fillet of fish, even though I shouldn't have, but I didn't want to cook tonight and I didn't have anything set out, so I just went ahead and got me something at the bad place. I haven't eaten at McDonald's in a while. I don't try to eat there very often, just simply because it's not good for you, all that grease and everything. So tonight we're gonna paint a pig, okay? And I've got the face on there and we're gonna paint it up real cute. Hopefully I'll get some people on here. Y'all can say hello to me and we will paint our pig. So nobody, there we go, Vanetta. Hey, Miss Vanetta, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming on here. Hey, Miss Bev, it's good to see you. Hey, Miss Bonnie, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here. If you aren't here right now and you don't see the live button, please hashtag replay and let me know if you're new or not so I can thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll come back and see us. So I'm going to go ahead. I've got some colors on my palette. The only thing I'm not going to use is this right here. This is old and dried, and I just wanted to use the plate again. Hey, Miss Margaret, I'll get you something out this weekend since Miss Pat chose you as the winner for getting 1,000 on Hummingbird Crafters. So she picked you. Hey, Miss Janet Smith, thank you. You're from Tennessee. Where in Tennessee? I'm in Tennessee too, just outside of Memphis. Hey Melanie, thank you for coming on here. Hey Miss Ellen and Shalon, how are you? Hey Miss Debbie, so good to see y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and do the sides here. I did cut out a little hole right here so we could put the little piggy tail on there. I will do the back of this to finish it out, but I'm not going to do it for the live. We'll just do the front and the sides here for that. So did y'all have a good day? Thank you for painting the page. Hey, Miss Patty Price. I had a pretty good day, but it was long. I did get off later than I normally do, and I didn't get to do any of my things that I need to do. So I have to do those for the rest of the weekend. Yes, I'm going to send you something. I hadn't decided what. Miss Margaret, yes. You won. Did you not see on Hummingbird Crafters? Miss Pat chose you to be the winner for the 1,000 people. Where did you get your real cute cutouts? I cut them out myself. So if anybody's interested in getting a cutout, now this one's pretty big, okay? It takes a good chunk of wood. Hey, Diane. Now, I do sell this on the auction, but if somebody just wanted to cut out, then I can give you a price for that. But this one's bigger than most of my things. I usually do something a little bit smaller, just so it's easier to send out and everything. But Diane Cole has bought some things from me before herself. Hey, Miss Peggy. Hey, Beverly Hunter. Thank you for being on here. I appreciate it. So I'm taking some white and I'm doing the flesh color and the white together to make it a little bit lighter color. I do have some kind of a, I don't know, a melon tone. This one's coral blush. I'm going to use that instead of using the darker color for the outside edges and stuff. So we'll see if I like it anyway. It may be too pinkish. I don't know. Hey, Miss Lori and your little puppy. I love that little puppy. I can't ever get it to do on mine when I try to do it. Is there a trick when I'm on other lives? Now I'm going to go ahead, this right here on the bottom is nothing but black, so I'm going to just skip this part, and we're going to go right in here and go around the rest of it. And I'll put black on that so it'll be black. That's funny. And the hooves, they're a little bit like yellowish actually. We may do it brown or blackish. So I'm almost finished because I'm right here where my hole is. All right, so I've got all of that done on the sides, and then the black will be on the bottom, but we'll do it last. Let's see, what was I gonna do? I was gonna get some more white, I think. There we go. Thank you for painting the page. The square next to the emoji circle is in the comment bar. I'm gonna have to figure it out because I like it. Hey, Terry Cavanaugh. Hey, Miss Penny. It's good to see you, both of you. You've loved all the cutouts you've gotten from me. It's okay. You do them your way, you know, that's the whole thing. Now I'm going to take this and I'm taking it and it's going to be kind of light color. See how it is? I want it to be kind of light. Hey, Miss Vicky. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for sprinkling. All right. Let me get it all the way around here. We might have to do it twice, but I'm going to try to just do the one. And I'm going around where I drew on here. So you can do that if you draw it on there. I'm just kind of going towards the eye here just a little bit. I'm going to take a little bitty brush to kind of go next to the eye. And if you go into the eye, it's okay. We'll always fix it. I always say that. And we're going to do that kind of, I don't know, whatever, that melon color, we're going to do that for his nose. So I'm going to come back to that. I may go ahead and do it with this color. Let me get a littler brush. I'm going to get kind of the medium one. We're going to do it this way. I'm just going to go right where the edge is. Kind of go around like this. It's never really pretty when you do it the first time, because you have to fix it with the background or the edges color. All right, just like that. Now let me dry that. Hey, Miss Gloria, thank you for painting the page. And we're just got his eye done, his head done first. Thank you, Tammy, for the stars. Thank you, everybody, for the hearts. I appreciate that. All right, so we got his head done. And when we go in with the brighter color, then it'll be a little bit better. So let me get some of the white in with this so we can have it all light color, and then it'll be easier to do the body. And we're only going to do the pig part because this right here is the mud. So we'll get the mud in a minute. I'm getting to where I need new brushes, and I just keep wanting to use these until I absolutely have to use new brushes. And they're getting about that way. I use them until I can't use them. I just don't want to waste. I want to use them until they're really bad. Oops, you sent something goofy by mistake. It's okay. I didn't send goofy. I didn't see anything. It doesn't matter anyway. All right. You want it almost to the edge of the face. And I'm kind of going into it a little bit. Like I said, you don't have to get it exactly perfect because we're going to cover up the edges. And then I'm going to get them right in there. All right, so let me see. We're going to dry his body here. Now I left his little feet. We're going to put those with black or kind of grayish looking. Perfect time, Miss Tanya. Cover and love you. Thank you, Miss Diana. Hey, Miss Jerry. Thank you for painting the page. Appreciate that. All right. So let me get my medium size out, and we're going to try to do that melon color. Ew, what is that? I don't know what that was. All right, let me get that back in the water, but this one's okay. And this is what I want to use. So I'm going to put a little bit of water on it. Okay, and then we're going to, hey Diana Starkey, how are you doing? We're going to go on halfway on the brush here. This is kind of a bad brush, but we're going to use it anyway. Hey Doris, Christman. All right, so I'm going to take this. We're going to go around the edge of the ears first. Right in this little area where it's attached to the head there. Okay. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you for the hearts too, everybody. I'll get my black out of the way so y'all can see it a little better. Let me lean it down. Say that. Let me see. There we go. So even if you can't see my head, it's okay. All right, so we're gonna go around here, and then we're gonna do this right around the edge here. And then this one is gonna kind of go down too. See how it's like this? We're going just to the edge, and you kind of just make it kind of flow into each other. Thank you for the stars, Miss Diane. So I'm just going to keep going here. Okay. Now we're going to get a little more on there and a little bit of water because I could feel it kind of dragging a little bit. So we're going to get it right here on the cheeks. You want it right on the line. Just like that. All right, so this is just the head right here, okay? So we're getting there. Hey, Miss Marilyn, Miss Penny Williams, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. I know y'all can't see my head, but it's not necessary anyway for this part. Now we're gonna go right in here. I don't want it to go too much right there. I don't want to go into his face. And we're going to go up this way just like that, okay? Okay. Then we're going to take this and we're going to do the middle here, just like this. Oh my goodness. Then we're just going to kind of make it go like this. Same thing over here. My brush is kind of cruddy. Alright, so we're just going to leave it like that. It's okay, Miss Pat. Thank you for being here when you can. Alright, let me go ahead and we're going to do the rest of the body here. Get a little bit of water. When it doesn't flow smoothly, get some more water on it. Kind of got a little bit too much water, but that's okay. You can always go over it with the creamy color. Now this at the bottom is going to be black, so it doesn't matter what it looks like right here. Because it's going to be covered up, that black. I'm doing it right on the edge here. Give me a little bit more water. The bee, which bee? I don't know which bee. Trying to think of what I've posted. Not sure. Now I'm going to get a little bit of black and the white together. I know I've got some already here. Let me see. I'm going to use it and we're going to make gray. Hey, Miss Jackie. Thank you for being here. I'm just going to mix them up, okay? Just like this. It doesn't matter that it's got the pink in it. I'm just going to do it anyway. Because it's not going to matter, and then I'm going to rinse it out. You posted a picture, the gourd one. Oh, the bee, the gourd bee. No, I did not do a live on that. I used to sell those a good bit, so I didn't do a live on that. All right, so we're going to use this gray, and we're going to do his little hooves. I forgot about that bee. I'm just going to do the top side, and the same thing over here. Now that particular small bee, I still have that somewhere up there. No, it's up there. Because it's my favorite one, and it's tiny. It's hard to find gourds that actually are small like that, but I did get it at a gourd company out of California. I can't remember the name of it now. Can't remember. What is the name of that place? Something gourd company. Starts with an M, I think, but I can't remember. But that's where I bought the gourd, and then I painted it. You like my Peep shirt? It came from Beware Sportswear. Hey Maria, if you're on here, I didn't see you. All right, so what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this color and a little bit of white. I don't know if I want it this bright. We're going to tone it down some, and I'm going to do the nose. So we'll tone it, and then we'll take it and go on the edge of it. I just kind of want this to flow in. And that's what I'm kind of doing. With the white, it kind of makes it flow a little better. White is the best paint. But I'm just kind of messing with the paint just a little bit to get the color that I want. See, it makes it look like a cuter nose whenever you kind of mix the colors together like that. Says you're sorry, your son came in. Did you say you were mailing me something? Yes, Miss Margaret, I'm going to mail you something. Miss Pat chose you. Oh, that's so funny. She's like, I won something, I won. All right. So let me take the darker color and we're going to get on the edge of it. And I think I'm going to use this smaller brush. Let me turn this around so I can get an edge that doesn't have the paint already there. So this is what I've done, is just put it on the edge, okay? You got to have a little bit of water, not too much. And I'm going to go on the outside of it right at the line. Yeah, I hadn't decided what I'm going to mail you yet, so I'm not going to tell you because I don't know. I've got so much to do this weekend. Tomorrow we're having our event in the Sparkle Room. If you haven't joined the Sparkle Room, then please go there and join that, because you can watch all of the creators all day tomorrow. Happy Friday, Miss Janet. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to go around this way and we'll just turn little piggy here. So if you haven't joined the Sparkle Room, please do that, because you'll be able to watch a lot of presenters tomorrow. I can't remember when it starts. Is it 9 o'clock, Miss Pat? I'm not sure what I posted, but I think it is. All right, now we're going to want a little bit of darker color. I think I'm going to get brown. We're going to put it inside the nose. Put way too much, but I want some peachy color and brown together. And then you want to do inside the nose. Get kind of a small brush. And kind of go around here like that. So that's what it looks like when you do brown and this kind of peachy color here. Kind of the melon color together. You want both of them together so to be dark enough for the inside of the nose. And because you don't want severe black. We're going to do that a little bit, but we don't want it too much. And I need a little bit more brown. And then I want to take just the kind of melon color, and I'm going to try to go on the outside of it. So I'm going to try. And I'm going to go around the circle here. Just like that, okay? All right, so I'm going to take a little bit of the black, just a tiny tad. Hey, Miss Pat Tyner. I don't think I saw you either. So I'm going to take this and we're going to go just in here, but very lightly. We don't want too big of a piece. Just like that. All right, so it looks like it's inside there. All right, I'm going to take the black and we're going to kind of just go up this way and just go on the edge. And I'm using my little bitty brush here. And it may be easier for you to do it that way. We're just going to kind of go on the outside of this. Try to do it with... I realize I don't like doing it with this. It may be easier for you to do it. So see the little foot there? We just want to go on the edge of it, but I don't like it like that, so I'm going to use my little brush. And I'm going to try to do it. It just looks better to me. Like that. Now this is going to have black on the bottom anyway. All right. Yeah, see how it looks better? That's those that I've done with the side, and this is just a little bitty brush, so I don't like it as well. So we're going to try to fix it. It didn't really fix it that much, but that's okay. We'll get all of this, a little bit of the darker tone on there. All right, so we're going to do the black eyes. Now I'm taking the small brush and going in here and making a circle. All right, that way you get a perfect circle by doing that. We're going to put a little white in the eyes as well. You're going to do the same thing on this side. You twist your brush around. You can go to the right or to the left. Does not matter. You just have to make sure you go backwards. All right? So there they are. Now I'm going to take it and get all my black paint off of there. We're going to do the little mouth. I'm going to do it with a very thin line of black, but you want to do it very tiny. If I can do it, because this one's a bad brush. Golly. Ugh. All right. Hang them up, Tanya. Get a new one, Tanya. All right, let me see. We got to make sure how thin it is. Doing this part of it. Same thing over here. It's kind of doing too much of the black. We're going to have to go back. It's got too much water. There we go. So we'll fix it. All right, and where we got that, we want to take this and get it off of here, and we want to put a little bit of the peach color in with the white, and we'll fix this where the water ran. So just go back over that, and I'm going to go right under here because it's too much to me. Same thing here. If you get too much, it looks like water there, so you don't want that. All right. So I think I'm going to do the gray. We're going to go around the eyes a little bit. Or should I do it with this color? I don't know. I don't know. Plus I want a little bit of white in here, so let me fix this because that's bothering me. It's too severe to me. I want a little bit of that, a little bit of this. There. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right. Let me get a little bit of this and that to kind of go right in here. I don't want it to be too much. And right there where I went over into it on accident. Too much, too much. Okay, let me see. What do I want? Maybe we just need this color. I just don't want to do too much peachy. Too much melon or whatever color. We do it just a little bit. It'll be just the right color. It's almost looking like it's blush up underneath there. Alright, just a tid bitty bit. Tiny little bit. And put a little bit of water. Go around it. Barely touch. Okay, now I gotta flip it upside down because I'm right-handed. Too much, too much. What we'll do is just take it off. We'll get what we need around the eye, and I'll take the rest of it off. Because that just did too much, so let's fix it. All right. Let me get the gray. I'm just taking a little bit of gray and going in here. Same thing right here. Just a little. All right. Now I'm going to get this color and the peach and put them together. We're going to kind of go in a little bit, make him look more pig-like. Especially where his little behind is. We want a little bit of color, but not too much. Little bit, little bit, little bit of each one. I want the pig to be a little bit darker on the underside, which is his body from his head. There we go. Alright, just a little tad here. And let's get a little bit of white. I'm going to get a new piece of white, new little bitty bit. Then we're going to go right in the black. Let me make sure that it's dry. And we got to do the edge over here. Sparkle Room event. Thank you for putting that up there, Miss Pat, for the Sparkle Room event tomorrow. Alright, we're going to take this and we're going to go on the edge. Alright. I kind of messed it up a little bit. So we're going to get some white and we're going to go on the edge here. Just like this. All right, then we're going to get a little bit of black. Go around this. Very little bitty bit. Barely touch. Go back where the white is. We're going to give him some lashes. Same thing on the other side. Now I'm going to take the white and we're going to put a white in there. And then we've got to do the dirt at the bottom. You want to get a big enough bunch of paint on the end of this to make your little dot, and just let it work for itself. Okay. And sometimes I do a little dot right here, and then we want to take some of that off of there. And we're going to go inside the nostril. Just a little bit. I say that and then I don't do it. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit right here, go right there, fix this right there, because it bothers me if I mess up. There we go. Take the black and go over this just a little bit. All right. Then we're going to do the black at the bottom. Get all the other colors out of this. See if I can get that black in there without messing my pig up. I don't think that I think I'm going to go ahead and just do it black right there. Because it's probably going to touch it anyway. So we're just going to do the bottom one black, just like that. And then the rest of this black. So you take your black and you go to the edge of this and go around like that. Then you can fill in the rest, okay? So here he is so far, okay? There he is. Now we're gonna just go around the edge here, and I'm gonna get a good bit of paint. We're gonna go around it just like this. I'm gonna flip my brush over because it's got more paint on that side. This has a flub at the bottom of it where the piece of board wasn't real good. Very close here, but you don't want to go into your pig. And then fill that in. Same thing over here. Let me get it close to the piggy. Flip it over if we need to. Now we have this. Okay, so we're going to paint the bottom of it. And I'm going to go ahead and do the whole bottom. Even though you're not going to see the parts where it's sitting, but I'll go ahead and finish that. It's not going to matter so much. Part already got, thank goodness, because I'm out of the black paint. Okay, so I'm going to lay it down, and we're going to get some white, a little bit. We're just going to put some in this. I don't want it real severe. See. Uh-oh. Got a little bit on my piggy. So we're just kind of making it dirty looking a little bit. Let's see. All right. We're just putting a little bit of black. Because he's playing in the dirt. There we go. Just a little. Hey, Miss Ruth, how are you doing? All right. So now we got to put his tail on, okay? He's got a little bit of dirty all over him, okay? So let me see. Here's the tail, okay? This is a creamy color. I'm going to paint it because I didn't have any that were this color. So we're just going to make this one this color. best we can here so it'll look like a pig. Get it as good as I can. We'll dry it a little bit. I got this all over me. Let's see. That may be enough. I think it will. Let me do a little bit more just in case. It'll use the rest of my paint up right there. There, I know that's enough. Now let me dry my fingers. Your pigs are always so cute. Thank you, Miss Ruth. Yeah, he's kind of cute. All right, let me see here. I'm going to cut this with this. Well, I guess I'm not. I'm going to use this thing like I'm supposed to. I'm liable to mess my scissors up. All right, so what I'm going to do, take this. I'm going to take a little hot glue and we're going to put on the end of it, okay? Because when it goes in there, it'll stay. All right, so then it's like this, but we're going to curl it. I'm going to take this little extra off of here. Just like that. And then we're going to just take the end of this. Whoops. And I'm going to twirl it up. Okay, here it goes. Let me dry it just a little bit. So here he is. I like him. So he's got a little bit of dirty on him, a little bit darker on the back than his head. And I went ahead and I painted a cheek on there, but you can do it with regular blush. This has got kind of some darker colors, like this one right here looks like it ought to go on here. Let's see. Might can do it a little better over here. And I'll put some on this side too. I like it with the blush on there. It's too cute. Let me put a little more right here. Oh, it's cute. Let me see. Let's put a little in there. I like him to look a little dirty. He's cute. Let's see. Get back in there. I might need that brush again. Don't want to lose it. All right, so see, he's got a little bit of dirty on him. So I kind of like him. There we go. Oh, he's so cute. Did I just put black on there? I sure did. Darn it. It wasn't dry. Ah. Okay, we gotta fix it. Man, it's so easy to mess it up, isn't it? Not even paying attention. All right. Man, Tanya, dry it better. He looks so feisty. He does, doesn't he? And he looks dirty, so it doesn't really matter. I just didn't want to put black on his face. Hey, Miss Mary Banks, how are you doing? Hey, Miss Tony, I don't know if I said hello to you. Man, let me dry it. Gets on my hands. There we go. I like his little tail right there. And he looks cute. Thank you for the hearts. And thanks for all the stars. Whoever gave them all to me. Miss Diane. Thank you so much. I hope y'all enjoyed the pig. It'll be in the auction on next Saturday. Thank you for painting the page, Miss Robin. You're very sweet. Thank you for all the hearts. And I will be on Sunday morning, probably around 9 o'clock. If I'm a different time, then I will let you know. So just watch for my posts. And we'll make something cute. I just don't know what. Having a snowstorm? Good grief. Be careful. Thank you. You like my little eyes? They're cute. But he's cute. Thank y'all for joining me tonight, and I'll see y'all on Sunday morning. And you have a good evening and a great Saturday, and I'll try to post some. I'm going to try to do some videos and things like that and post some of the old videos as well as reels. Yeah, stay safe, Miss Robin. And y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all Sunday morning, y'all. Bye-bye.